One of the other considerations that we're going to talk through a little bit now is grunting, and it's a contentious issue, Nick, and it's something that comes up a lot on the commentary, definitely. But grunting actually helps with increasing ball speed and hitting force, and I'll get Nick to talk through that in a minute. But the whole grunting philosophy has come from a martial arts philosophy around releasing tension through the upper body and shoulders and breathing through the impact point. And the result of that is, and I'll get Nick to talk about it, is an increase in ball speed and hitting force. So Nick, do you want to just chat through the reasons why?
So the biggest thing from reason why players are able to hit greater ball speeds and hitting force through grunting is because they're exhaling. They're able to get that extra momentum, that extra swing, that extra effort as you want to see as a coach, I would say. So that's the purpose of this study that was done. They wanted to see, okay, does grunting, which is a contentious part of commentary and part of tennis, like should people be grunting? Well, yes, they should be, because we're seeing that it increases the ball speed. That means if you're increasing ball speed by 5.4% on a consistent and consecutive basis, likely going to result in more forced errors or errors to your opponents. And then hitting force, which encompasses the full body in terms of generating force and hitting the ball into obviously accurate as well, into the ground. Sorry, not into the ground, into the other side of the court. We see that hitting force can be maintained over a longer period of time. So if you're a coach and you want to tell your player to grunt, you get them to grunt because they're going to get more out of their shots. They're going to develop that ability to maintain the biomechanics and in a controlled, aggressive sense.
And I guess from experience, what I find is that when players are nervous and tight on the court, what will generally happen is as they're going to strike the ball, when you breathe in, if you do not release your breathing, all of the tension is sitting up through the shoulders and up through the upper parts of your body. So you're actually not able to release really well through the ball. So nerves actually get us to hold on to our breath a lot. We get really tight in through the upper body. So that breathing actually releases the tension to enable the player to actually finish the shot a little bit easier and obviously get more penetration on the ball. So it's a twofold effect for me. And obviously it's a really big thing from a mental standpoint as well. To allow players to relax, we need to teach them to breathe. So they breathe in prior to the ball and breathe out and grunt through the ball.